The basement level of our hotel is partially flooded.
Yeah, we're definitely staying in an older building, which means it just has a charm.
No one seems to care though, so it must be fine. Anyways, it's kind of an embarrassingly late hour.
I think it's like 5 o'clock.
We spent most of the hottest part of the day. We're trying to build a website, so that's what we did today. But we're going to go check out the castle here in Lisbon after we get some food, probably.
Yeah,
and it's supposed to be really, really cool. Look at this line to get onto the trolley. That's crazy. First of all, I feel very, very short because we're on a hill. I feel like a kid. We walked past the place and we saw a sign that said $3 bifana, which we've been meaning to try anyway. It's just bread with pork in it. It looks and smells delicious though, and this place puts some kind of, I believe that's mustard. Kind of looks like Thousand Island dressing. But they eat this all over the place. Apparently even the McDonald's in Portugal has these things. So, here goes, €3. It basically tastes like thick cut bacon in a really crispy bun. And yeah, it kind of tastes like Thousand Island. I'm sure they call it something else, but that's basically what it tastes like. That's pretty good. Lunch and drinks for €9. That's pretty good.
That was awesome. I loved it. It was like inside of a wine shop slash convenience store.
Basically it felt like a liquor store.
It was so cool. Everyone there was so nice. I loved it.
Also, I will say, we called Porto the San Francisco of Portugal, and someone corrected us and said it's Lisbon, and whoever you are, you're definitely right. There are so many hills in this city. Onto the castle.
And we're here with everybody else. It's a really long line for tickets, but it's supposed to be really neat, so I think it's worth it. Yeah.
They only want one person at a time, so Tia's going alone.
So tickets were €15, 10 for Cheveyo and 5 for me since I'm a youth. So this place is called Castelo de São Jorge. It's a 1,000-year-old fortress that's kind of protected this area for a really long time. And it's crazy, it's still standing.
They say this place is a really popular place to watch sunset, and they even have like a miniature food court with food trucks. There's even a bar back here.
They got it all.
We're gonna check out the actual fortress. Tia, as ever, worried about the heights. Why are you going down backwards?
I don't know.
Usually we don't like paying for stuff like this. Well, it's honestly really, really cool.
That was neat. And this is probably the best view of the city up here. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and this fort is like very complete. They would let you walk all up on the battlements and go into the hold and everything. It's really, really cool.
Yeah, and the fact that this place has been like sieged a couple times and still looks like this is like absolutely mind-blowing.
People have been living on the top of this hill since what, 700?
Yeah, BC. A long time.
That's insane. That's so cool. That's honestly, it's just, I don't know. There's so much history. It's really, really cool.
How cool is it?
So cool, we bought a postcard.
Alright, you guys know the drill. This is our Portugal postcard. If you like the way this looks, please comment down below, and in a few days we'll pick a random subscriber and send you this postcard.
Yeah, it's just a thing we like to do. You guys are probably familiar with it by now. But yeah, and also check out this awesome time lapse of the sunset. We found our way to like the main street here, thinking maybe we get dinner. This goes like a mile that way, and it looks like a mile this way.
And it's just lined with a whole bunch of really good looking restaurants that we just can't
They're
afford.
all so expensive. So we've learned that in Europe, when you're in an area with a bunch of outdoor seating and all the waiters are trying to get you to come sit down telling you how good their food is, the restaurant's going to be extremely expensive and maybe not that good tasting. So we're going to try and get a street off or a couple streets away from this and see if we can find food. But at the same time it's getting kind of late, so I don't know what we're going to end up with.
So a mile later, we ended up here. It turns out everyone in the city had the exact same idea as us and wanted to eat out, which completely makes sense. It's a beautiful night out. So we ended up in a Indian restaurant, and I'm not even mad. It looks so good, and I'm really hungry because it's like 10 o'clock. I'm really excited. So I got chicken biryani. Oh my god, you can see the steam coming off of it. Oh my god, that is so good. So the rice is seasoned perfectly and the chicken just like falls apart in your mouth when you eat it. It's a little spicy, but not too bad. And the portion is huge. I think it's like €8 for this. I mean, you can't beat that. And also, our neighborhood that our hotel is in is like, has a lot of Indian and Nepalese and Turkish and Chinese restaurants. So it's really neat to see like this side of Portugal too and get a little taste of it.
Alright, so I got tikka masala, chicken tikka masala. For me, Indian food is kind of in the same category of Mexican food. Like, I kind of always eat good Indian food. It doesn't matter what country you're in. I'm traveling full time, so why not? It smells good. It's in this nice little metal bowl. Okay. It's fantastic. It's also quite late. We're quite hungry. So I'm very happy to be here. Well, the plan was to find Portuguese seafood like sardines or something. But that's the first time we've had Indian food since Singapore?
I think since Singapore.
5 months? 4 months? It was really good Indian food though. I'm glad that we went. Sometimes when you're traveling, things just don't go according to plan, but honestly, that's one of my favorite parts about travel. So, I had a good night.
Me too.
Thanks you guys so much for coming along with us, and we'll see you on the next one.
See ya. Subscribe.
Look, love.
Another ventilation shaft.
I really can't take you anywhere. I can't.
I'm generally pretty easygoing, but I can't believe this crap. Why do people do this? It's ridiculous. Honestly, people do this in our hometown. There's this beautiful monument that's, hang on. There's this beautiful monument that stood for thousands of years, and people carved their names into it. How's that? Oh, are we zoomed in? Yeah. Oops. Still getting it.
I can't see anything.
Okay, we're recording.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Oh.
What else am I gonna say?
The chicken is tender and just like completely falls in your mouth. So